Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Fairborn, Ohio. Today I wanted to show you how I made these really cute frames, and I have just called this On the Horizon Frame and Sampler. It's just a 6x6, and then I've used a 12x12 sheet of designer series paper, and the paper is, let me see my notes here. The paper, I haven't done this for a few days here. Oh, In Good Taste. There's lots of wood prints on that in that pack of paper. It's really, really cute. And I do believe it's being retired the 2nd of May. So if you want that, you need to order that right away. You can go to my website. My Stampin' Up! Website is www.tinashaw.stampinup.net. And let's see, I used the background behind this is the New Horizons Designer Series paper pack. Love, love, love. And I just thought this was just really so pretty that you really wouldn't have to do anything hardly to it to get it to make a beautiful picture. So I actually copied a picture in the catalog, and this is from, I don't know, is it from this one or the other one? It might have been this one. Or is it from the main catalog? Here it is. It is from this. Oh, this one actually goes through June, so you don't have to hurry for the DSP on this, but on the other one for the frame, you will have to get that one now. Okay, so I copied this picture right here, and this is like a little frame, and so I'm going to show you how I did that. So I'm going to set these aside while I work on this. So I've started out with a piece of 12x12 Designer Series paper, and what I did was I scored it all the way around on all 4 sides at 1/2, 1, 1.5, and 2. I did that on all 4 sides. I did two more scores. So on opposite ends, you're going to score at 2.5 up to the 2nd fold line. So you're going to score it here and here. I think you can see it better on white. So yeah, so here I've got that there, and then see, can you see this little score that only goes up two fold lines? And so what you do is you just cut on that up to that 2nd score line, which is 1 inch, and then you're going to do the same over here at 1 inch. Then you're going to cut diagonally over to the next score line, and then you're going to go up 1. Yep. And then you're just going to cut this piece off. Right like that. And then when you fold all these in, you want to use your bone folder because you do want these nice and crisp. Okay, so then when you do that, then these will all fold in. This side here is also going to fold in, and then look at that, it makes the little mitered corner look like a real picture frame. Let's see there. See that? Okay, so I'm going to do that on this, and then we'll be right back. Cut off. Okay, and then on the opposite side, it's harder to see on this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. And this is pretty on the inside too, actually. And then up. And cut. And come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cut off. And there we go. Okay, now what I want to do is score all of my lines, all of my fold lines. And let me grab a bone folder here. And just score, score, score. Okay. And then you're just going to fold those in. This one here I haven't got done either. I tried to do a little bit ahead of time. Like that. Depending on how tight you get this, you may or may not. They said you wouldn't have to glue, but I glued because I didn't get mine super tight. So how I did that was I just took this piece, the little end piece that folds down, and just put a little glue here, and then fold that, and then that goes all the way underneath there, right under there. So you just want to hold that for a minute. That glue dries pretty quickly. Okay. You want that pushed up as far as you can get it, so it butts up against the inside. I don't know if you can see that or not, right in there. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same here. Fold this all the way in. Actually, I want to do this one first before I do that one because of my corners here. So fold this all the way in. Hold till that dries just for a few seconds. And then this one, I'm going to take it and fold this one all the way in. And push, and you might want to add a glue dot underneath your little miter corner. However, that looks like it's staying there, so that's good. Or not. Let's do that anyway. Take a glue dot. Put that right there. And put another one over here. Right there. Stay in there. It's trying to come out on me. There we go. Down. Okay. Then I only have this last one to glue. Now, the catalog for demonstrators gives us a recipe on how to make the cards that are on display in the catalog. And that's where I got the dimensions for this frame. This isn't exactly right here. I had looked online for other frames, but they were all rectangular, and I wanted the square so it would fit the 6x6, which of course is square. I wanted square. Okay, so there is my frame. Okay, then what I did was I put this one in here, and then I have a background layer of Evening Evergreen. So this is 6 by 6. This is 6 1/4. All right, so I've taken my 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 square of Evening Evergreen, and I attached the 6 by 6 Designer Series paper sheet onto that. And so now I want to decorate this piece just a little bit. So what I've got is I used this stamp, and I used crumb cake, and I stamped that on the white, and here it is. And then I stamped the Relax and Enjoy Your Day, which is also from this same stamp set. And I stamped that with Evening Evergreen. And then I stamped it again on a piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock. And I'm taking my paper snips, and I'm just going to cut out the "and enjoy your day," just like that. Doesn't have to be straight, it doesn't have to be square, just so you get that on it there. And then I'm going to pop that up with some mini dimensionals. And if I can find my mini dimensionals, here they are. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to take a couple, put one there, and there, but I don't want it to show on the other side. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to take off the backs. And so what I want to do is just cover up where it says "and enjoy your day." That was in the green, just to give it a little contrast, like that. See there? Okay, so now I want to take my fence pieces that I've cut out ahead of time using the cut and emboss machine, and I'm going to use this stamp again. I'm going to grab me a piece of scrap paper and put this underneath, and then grab the crumb cake, ink that up. And so all I want to do, I think I'm going to do it this way here, just to make it look like it's weathered fence, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to lay these on here and get that out of the way. And then I want to take this stamp from the set using the Evening Evergreen ink pad. And I just want to stamp on here just a few times some of the pretty green, grassy pieces. Just like that. Grab my paper. I want one over here too. There we go. There. So then I can take these, and I just want to put that on there just kind of like it was in the catalog. Oh, and while I have my ink, I'm going to take the bird stamp and just stamp that lightly. And see, I pushed too hard and got ink on the edges, which I don't want to do because you'll get marks that you don't want. So I'll try to wipe that off before I stamp it. And then I just put those up here. Good. Okay, so then all you have to do is put this together. And on one of these, this one, I think I popped it up with some little, dimensionals that are the strips. And then this one, I did the same thing. I don't know if you can see underneath there. You could do that. But for time's sake, right now, I'm just going to do a little glue. If I can get it to come out here. Here we go. And I might go back and do that later. You can do this however you desire. If you want it popped up, of course, pop it up. If you don't, don't. Okay, so I put that one about right there. And then this one, I'm just going to put it on the other side. I think it just looks inviting when it's attached this way. Like, come on in. Right there. Whoops. Stay down. Okay. And then what I wanted to do is take a couple of pieces that I cut out with one of the dies. Here's the die set. And the dies. It was this here, the greenery. And then here's the fence pieces are in there. And then this piece is the one that I cut out this piece with. Okay, so then I do want to pop these up using the minis again. You can see what I did with those. So I just want to put a couple on here. And maybe right there. And then over here, I'm going to put a little dot of glue. And so I just want to put this one like right here. And I really don't want all that on there, so I want to trim this off like right here. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same to my green one. I think I want it cut off as well. And pop up a couple dots here. And then glue on here. Like that. And then the fun part is these cute, cute, cute little pebbles. These are also retiring, so you need to get these ordered really, really soon. They have been super, super popular in this catalog because they're so cute and shiny. So I just put a few down there like that, and then pick it back up with my finger. There we go for that. And then I wanted to take the evergreen twine, and I just wanted to wrap this around my fingers like two or three times, and then just twist it in the middle like that. And then I want to use my my adhesive and just lay down some adhesive there, and then just tack this down. If it will tack down, it doesn't want to stay down very well. And you can kind of spread that out. Kind of lost its H shape. There we go. Like that. And then I want to take this piece and pop it up with regular dimensionals. I'm going to use a few, sticking to my fingers. Okay. And then I'm going to put that over top of that. And you can kind of spread those all out however you want to. Nothing special. Just like that. And then I think I have all the stamping and things on there that I want. So then I'm going to take my strips that I was telling you about. These are in the catalog. I think on the same page that the dimensionals and the seal is on. They're really, really handy. Instead of doing a bunch of dimensionals, you can do just one strip like this. Get it kind of close to the edge. And then I'm going to put one over here. And then I need a little bit more down here. Just cut that off. Right there. And I'll just stick that one on there. Okay. Maybe one more little piece. Just to make it even looking. In the center here. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to pull off my backs. It'll come off here. Okay. Now I want to just center this onto here. I have popped that up. I have a hard time centering things. My eyes see crooked. And there it is. I think it is just adorable. I hope you give this a try. I hope you make your own frames. It's so cute, not too hard, pretty easy. And, you know, if you don't have the wood frame paper, you could always use any solid color, or like crumb cake would be good. Anything you want to try. So let me know how you like this if you tried it. I will try and have all of the dimensions up on my blog, and that is at tinalovestostamp.com. Give me a day and I will get that put on there. So thank you so much for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and sign up for my blog posts. Have a good day. Bye.